everybody? It's EV Soldier 96. Welcome back to the gaming channel. How's it going? To my music channel listeners, yes, I am still learning the Surface theme so far by Seether. So give me time to work on that. You guys should be good until like early November, so I don't want to hear any complaints. Um, there's some other singles along the way. Linkin Park released a new single called Heavy is the Crown. I absolutely love it. Skillet released a new single called, I think it's called What Matters to Me or something along those lines. Uh, we're gonna go ahead and do another GTA 5 episode because I wanted to show you guys the Arena Wars thing that I bought not recent, like I would say maybe 4 or 5 days ago. I bought this. Sorry, my laptop is being a turd. Here we go. I will say that I am speaking with my collaborators on a project musically that I'm working on, so there may be moments where I may have to stop what I'm doing and then come back.
Power on. HDMI.
I can't say nothing, girlfriend. I have to listen to music or the audiobook when I'm reading novels, especially the last song here recently. If I don't have the audiobook on, I don't know if I have some sort of like ADHD, but I get easily distracted. So I understand. So, like I said, so there may be moments where I may have to stop and, respond back to the people I'm working with. So if you hear me speaking into my phone, don't get too fussy with me, please. Oh God, no! I love Hannah, but not like that. Oh my goodness. God. Okay, I just wanted to, the reason why I'm doing this episode is because, I've been trying to make money for my businesses. Um, I'm just trying to make money for my businesses, and I wanted to, show you guys the arena, thing that I bought recently. Not to show it off, but just to show you guys, everything that's going on in the world that is Amy Hale, if you will. Just to show you guys what it looks like on my end. Because I think I've got all the businesses down and everything. I think I got all the businesses in the game. If I do not, you're more than welcome to correct me in the comments down below. You can tell me, hey, hey, you haven't got this one yet, you haven't got that yet. But right now, my primary focus, now that I've gotten everything set up, now that I've gotten all the businesses and everything set, my goal is to really make money and upgrade and play with, collect my cars. Cause I'm weird. I will admit it to you guys. I'm weird. When I start collecting something, I just don't stop until I run out of room. So, so that's my next real objective. Until they, release a DLC or whatever the world uh, update or whatever, and say, hey, you can do this business now. Then my objective would be toward that. But right now, as far as I know, I have all the business businesses in the game. I've pretty much upgraded everything except my acid lab. And the reason for that, excuse me a second. The reason for that is the only upgrade that's left is to basically speed up production. But I really don't focus on the acid lab. The only reason the acid lab gets any attention from me is when the game, like when I do the stash raid. You know what I'm talking about? I go to a stash house, break in there, kill everybody, and then open the safe. You know what I'm talking about? Every once in a great while, it'll send supplies to my acid lab. So that's the only reason I even pay attention to it. So, and that's part of the reason why I don't even bother with getting the upgrade, because I'm so physically focused on my other businesses. It's like, why bother? So maybe someday I'll wake up and decide, hey, why don't I do that? But it sure as hell is not going to be tonight. I think this is going to be episode 13 or 14 for the PS5 version of GTA. My primary doctor hasn't said anything yet. Yet, I say. LOL. I think we all have some sort of mental disorder. We just have... admit it or acknowledge it. LOL. Okay, anywho, sorry. I just wanted to show you my new look real quick. Let me see if I can get in, better lighting. Okay, look, I know the lighting on the game is not very good with my camera, so, basically, I'm wearing a fedora, a pair of glasses, jeans, and, a t-shirt with a, pepper on the front, because I love spicy food. And the reason is, like I said, I got the Arena Wars thing, and it put me in the suit that they had, and I couldn't get it off, so I was like, you know what, I'll just change it to something else. But real quick, I'm going to go ahead and do the casino thing that I usually do almost daily. I haven't won the last few times. I am not going to lie to y'all. I guess somebody won the last car because this is the car of the day right here. This nice looking orange type deal. So we're going to go over here. That's alright. I'm on Zoloft for my anxiety. And my med manager said since she was on it, it could be effective on me because I'm her kid. That is the weirdest thing I've ever heard, but it works. Hang on, let me type this message again. The speech to text don't like me. My mom was on Zoloft, and my medicine manager said since she was on it, and since I'm her kid, that's why it's affecting me so well. LOL. I guess he's not wrong. Okay, anywho, so let's see what we got here. I doubt I'm gonna win the car of the day, but we'll see. Maybe you guys will be my good luck charm. I think last night I won some chips. So let's see what happens today. It looks like I'm getting RP. And you guys just saw me level up to 173. Oh gosh! So, my. Oh dang. Well, it's nice to know that me and my mom are not alone, Kate. Smiley face. Okay, well, that sucks. I really wanted to win that car. But there was like once or twice where I did win. Um, I did win a car, and I'll show you guys in just a minute. Let me get out of here. Let's see now. So typically my oppressor. Take a shot every time I say that word. Typically my oppressor, when I start the game, I don't know why, I don't know how, but it manages to stay right here pretty much ever since I got it. Please laugh, it's my coping skill. So it's mine as well, trust me. Other than songwriting, of course. You're not alone, my friend. Um, okay. So, like I said, I got the arena, and that's where we're gonna go right now. So what you do is there's the main arena here. It says Arena War Series if you want to participate in that. But if you go over here, once you purchase the Arena Workshop, and in case you're curious as to how you do that, once you get on your phone, you get on your phone like this, and you can go to Arena War, which is like right on the front page here. You click it, and typically it'll say purchase Arena War Workshop. But mine says renovate because I already purchased the thing. And you can purchase upgradable cars and vehicles for the Arena War. And there's so many, like little, there's not many, but there's a few cars in here that you can renovate and do things to. Or you can purchase Arena War ready vehicles where you don't have to do shit to it. There's, according to this, oh wait, never mind, I take that back. There's like 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. So there's like 15 arena ready cars if you want to do that, if that is your wish. If you want to do that, maybe somewhere down the line I'll buy a couple of these. I ain't gonna lie, I think I like this one here. Or maybe, no, I would say probably, I ain't gonna lie, I like this one right here in front of me. The Future Shock ZR380, I think it is. These aren't bad, but right now my goal is to get the ones that are cheaper. And then of course I'll customize them as I go. But right now I have to upgrade my cars that are in my auto shop because apparently I thought I did it in the past, but apparently either the upgrades went down or something happened on the way to heaven. Maybe I glitched. I don't know. I don't understand it either. So So I don't know what happened there, but I'm gonna upgrade those, and then after that, I'll get some of the some of the cars for the arena wars thing, upgrade them, and of course, by the time I do that, somewhere down the line, I will do a episode, another episode of GTA 5, so that way y'all can see what work I have done. That's why I wait a week or two before I do any more GTA episodes. Because typically with me, it's going to be the same old thing. I'm pretty much going to do the same old missions. Unless you guys say, hey, can you do, this mission, that mission, this mission, that mission, whatever the case may be. I'm pretty much going to stick to the same missions that make me money, so there's that. Where in the world is the entrance to... What the flip? Okay, I'm going to get off here and look for the entrance, because typically it would be right here, right? What the fuck? Oh, sorry for my language. It's just a bit strange, cause I would think the entrance is right here, or close to where the marker is. Okay, well let's go around the building and see what happened here. Oops. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Let's go around the building. Cause I swear I did buy the thing. I just gotta find it now, evidently. Fudge. Okay, there's the parking lot. What the flip? Okay. It says it's right here. Like, I kid you not, it says it's right here. Or that it's at least where the marker is. But there's no... Okay, you can buy a ticket there, that's nice, but I don't want to buy a ticket, I want to get in there. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to cheat. Hang on. So... wait. I haven't done that yet, so let me see. I was hoping that maybe once I registered, it would allow me to get in. Shoot. Because typically they would have the little blue thing that would allow you to get inside the building. But I think I have another way I can cheat if necessary. I just gotta go through the interaction menu, go to preferences, spawn location, arena workshop, okay, and then we're gonna hit start, and then we're gonna hit online, hit Find new session, and then invite only. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna see if it'll let me in, because right now I don't see the blue icon that usually indicates where you can go in and out of buildings. So give me just a sec. Okay, and it should spawn me into the location. Okay, so this is my little quarters or bedroom or whatever you want to call it. I just call it a spawn location, honestly. There's my little closet. Little bathroom if I need to go to the bathroom real quick. My mirror. Just my own little spot. So we're gonna thank you. Okay. This is my little office, if you will, I guess. This is how you can track your progress in the Arena Wars, like basically track your career. I basically haven't done anything I don't have any stats, so I don't look into that. It just exists. Um, Storage room, I guess. And this is my Arena War area, whatever the world you want to call it. I know it looks shameful. Shameful, shameful. Because I don't have anything in here. Really anything in here. It's just empty. I did buy all of the upgrades, all the workers, all the everything that you need to get. But of course, I bought all the garage space that the game will allow you to have. Like I think I have like 3 levels worth of garage space for the arena. That's basically for me. This is all it is to me. This is all, you know. Basically, it's just extra garage space. In the last episode, I did get this car for free because I have GTA Plus. It was in my nightclub originally, but I moved it over here. Somewhere, I think a couple weeks back, I got this car. I have not done anything to it. It's just been sitting here. Because, like I said, I want to get a couple $1,000,000 under my belt before I upgrade any more cars, because apparently any car you upgrade in the fucking game is expensive. So what I'm going to do is once a month I'm going to pick one car. Okay, hang on. Shoot. Garage. Apartment. Last location, bail office, Divinewood Club, salvage yard, freak shop, auto shop, LS carving. Here we go. So, basically once a month on the 20th of whatever month, whatever the world is, what I've decided is I'm going to make as much money as I can throughout the month, and whatever monies I make, I'm going to dedicate to one car, and go from there. You know, if I only have a few tweaks I have to do to one of my previous cars, then I can tweak another one. And I'm going to try to keep at minimum at least $500,000 dollars for my businesses, to pay my bills and all that junk, to make sure everything gets paid properly in the game. Because even in GTA, we have bills, ladies and gentlemen. I know that sounds horrendous, but you know. Where is my... Okay, I guess my oppressor went away, but no worries. we can go like this, go like that, and it'll just pop up. Okay, and you guys know how it pretty much works from here, um, or you should. I'm gonna let's stop by Hero Fest, get me some more armor. Because, like I said, you guys pretty much know how I operate in regards to how I play GTA Online. Because I'm that's not even a word. I mostly focus on, getting money from my businesses and making sure they're taken care of. Sometimes I may do like the bunker series things with other players just to differentiate from the monotony that is GTA 5 Online. But I'm gonna die. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. Anyhow, first of all, ouch. Second of all, ouch. Third of all, ouch. um, just to differentiate from the monotony of the game, I am gonna try to get uh, one of the more recent Mortal Kombat games. And before you ask me, why on earth are you gonna do that? Well, the reason why I'm gonna do that is because my nephew loves fighting games like that, like the Marvel vs. Capcom and that kind of stuff. He loves that kind of those type games. So I figure, why not buy a game that he might like? Cause I loved Mortal Kombat as a kid. As a little girl, I grew up on the old Mortal Kombat games. I hope that doesn't tell you my age or anything. Yeah, so I kind of grew up on it. So I guess it could be nostalgia talking a little bit, and I'm okay with that. Um, so that's partly why I'm doing it. But I'm gonna turn it or trade a couple of games that I don't even play anyway. So maybe that'll help pay for the game. Because I'm already paying for freaking Black Ops 6 for Xbox. And I've already put $50 down. And I'm like, I don't even know how much I've got left to pay on it. And of course, I know what y'all are thinking. Why don't you watch some of the videos on YouTube on how the games look and, see if you like them or not? Typically, like, almost every game I buy, I do. And I have to admit, I have what is it they call it? Buyer's remorse when it comes to Cyberpunk 2099 or whatever the fuck it's called. I thought it was strictly a shooting game. It kind of is, but it kind of isn't. And I honestly just purely don't care for it. So that's one of the games I'm going to turn in, and all the Avatar fans out there are going to say to me that this is ludicrous when I'm going to do, the last Avatar game that I bought, I forget what it's called right now. I don't even like the game so much, I don't even remember what it's called right now. I just did not care for it. It looks like a game off the fucking PS2. No disrespect to the PS2, but like if I'm gonna spend $500 on a PlayStation, and then on top of that I'm paying $70 for your game, I would expect better graphics, a better story. I don't want a rehash of the original series. Because if I want to see a rehash of the original series for the love of God, I can just watch the original series. So I kind of have some buyer's remorse on that. So I might trade those in. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Well, you guys might see some new episodes or a new series of Mortal Kombat. If you guys want to see some Mortal Kombat, let me know, and I will do some footage of that. Somewhere down the line, I have no idea when. But we'll have to wait and see how my money in the real world plays out before I can decide whether I'm gonna get it or not. It's my goal, but life's a bitch. So yeah, there's that. Alrighty, we got 12,000 in the safe. Always, I cannot stress this enough. Make sure that your character's inventory of snacks is full. I've heard that so many times when watching other GTA people play in this game, and I thought they were insane. I'm like, what's the deal? Like, why do you need snacks so badly? And now I get it. All right. We went to there, which is good. I'm gonna check on my auto shop real fast. Make sure everything is okay there. Because I think the last bit, like you know how I've been doing it. I basically buy everything I need for like the supplies for the business that I need, and then I go straight down, like from my bunker all the way down to my counterfeit cash business, or I'm sorry, my meth business, I believe, and then I'll resupply it, wait a little while, and then start over. But with the oppressor, I don't have to, I do have to wait the same amount of period of time, but it goes so quickly that by the time I get to that business now with the oppressor, it's like they've barely done anything. So what I still do this every day regardless, or every time I get on the game. I still do this regardless because that's basically depending on the cars, on the amount of the cars that I have, and then the type of cars that are being modified. It's almost $100,000, if not more, and depending on how good your staff drives, you can get a lot more money. So we're gonna go to dark steel, transmission, sports trans, suspension, street, brakes, street, bodywork, I'm gonna need off my bed. Front bumper, secondary, exhaust, large oval, hood, carbon. It was carbon. I'm blind. Carbon detail. My bad. And then lastly, we go the wheels, high end, and then solar. Sorry, I don't have the best eyes, so give me just a second to find it. Okay. See, if I hit confirm, it's 50,000. So typically, if he drives really well, I'll get like 80,000 out of it. And then we go over here. Give this a second. Service it, and then they want Senna Brown, I think it is. I think that's how you say it. Gosh. I don't know. I just don't like brown. Maybe it's just me. I just don't like brown. Like it just doesn't sit right with me with a car. But it's just maybe it's just my taste. Oh, the suspension. Oh, jeez. Oh god. Transmission with street suspension. I'm usually meant to do a commentary on tell you guys what upgrades I'm using, but I just do it so quick my brain just doesn't think. Uh, um, we need body work. Excuse me. Roof. Where is the roof? Where is the roof? Carbon. Okay. We need the hood. Vented. Alby hood. And vortex generators. What the fuck is a vortex generator on a car? You guys are more than welcome to tell me in the comments. Secondary. Okay. Uh, it looks good. Looks good. Alright, all that we need now is the wheels, wheel type, tuner, and 5-star. Wait, was at the bottom? My bad. And then here we go. Here is the car completely restored. Okay, not restored but customized. This one is 35. Usually I might get 50,000 out of it. Maybe more. But I always let my staff do it. It gives them something to do, and I get busy with my other businesses anyway. So it's like, what the hell? Why not? These are the cars that I'm currently working on as far as customizing. But from what I recall, I've customized all of these already. Usually that's me. Usually, if I get a car, I customize it to death until I'm done. But I don't know if the game glitched. I don't know if something happened. But I don't have all the customizations on the cars that I would want. I got the paint job right, but I just don't. I just don't have everything correct. Because I think the last one I was working. Okay. The last one I was working on was this one. Got that right. Got that right. Got that right. I know me. Got that right. Headlights. Got that right. Got that right. Got that right. Lost in depth. I should have both of those. The plate is right. The respray is right. The suspension. Got it right. Transmission, got it right. Alright, and turbo got it right. So everything on this car is correct. The way I would have it. So I'm just checking. Get out of that one. Because I'm trying to figure out what my next project is. God, I love this Gotti right here. Okay, armor, check. Brakes, check. Bumpers. I don't think I really need to mess with the bumpers. I'm just looking at it really right now. Just to see. Because I don't need anything fancy really. That looks nice, but I don't think I need it on this car. Engine. Okay. So I'm not gonna do anything to it right now. Oh hell, I'll give it the engine, why not? The exhaust looks fine to me. I really don't. All it is to me is like color. I don't see anything changing other than maybe the look. I'm gonna stop myself right now and say that this is the next car I need to work on. Because if I don't stop myself right now, I'm gonna be customizing the whole fucking thing. So this one is gonna be next. I'm just gonna check these other ones if you guys don't mind, real quick. Just checking on, making sure I have. God, I love this black and white color. Okay, this one needs to be done too. Clearly. Yeah, you need to be done. I'm trying to figure out what cars need to be done and adjusted. So that one needs to be adjusted. I'm just checking them. I'm really just checking them. So the Banshee. I knew I had the Banshee somewhere. Okay, that's a telltale sign. Got the brakes. Got the bumper. Got the engine. Got the exhaust. Got the hood. Yeah, I like the hood the way it is. Standard. Okay, I don't have that yet. So there's some minor adjustments that this one needs. I'm not gonna do like the lively anything. It's got the loss and theft. I think it's got the plate. The respray is not necessary. The roof I don't think is necessary. The spoiler, I think I did that already. The suspension I've done already. Trans I've done it already. Turbo, I haven't gotten the turbo for it yet. So there's minor tweaks that I need to do to this vehicle. Okay, so there's some minor tweaks that need to be done. Okay. But I'm a woman of my word. I'm not going to tweak anything else. So that one needs some tweaking. That one needs pretty much a complete overhaul. This one needs tweaked. This one here, I can't remember which one this is. Okay. This one probably needs a freaking complete overhaul. I'm gonna keep the colors. Yeah, this one needs a complete adjustment. Because if I haven't done like the basics on it, then that tells me that I haven't done shit to it. I just gave it my colors and that was it. Yeah, basically I gave it all the. Yeah, it needs the body done. Yeah, basically it needs an internal overhaul. This one needs a complete internal overhaul. And I'm also kind of doing it in the video so I can tell myself, okay, this one needs to be done, this one needs to be done, that one needs to be done. And no, before y'all ask, there's more than likely I'm not gonna drive these vehicles. I just like to collect them. But I also, okay, you probably need a complete overhaul, right? Yeah, you need a complete overhaul. Yeah, you need a complete overhaul. Like I'm pretty sure I've done like the visible physical stuff to it that I need to do, like the turbo, the wheels, the this, the that, the hither, the yawn, the internal stuff, the suspension, the transmission, the brakes, all that. And I know what you're thinking. Why in the world would you waste your money doing that? Is this the same fucking? Oh, okay. I thought it's one of those I thought I lost you moments. I thought I lost this car a long time ago. Oh my god. I think I've pretty much done everything I need to for this one, but I'm just checking. Uh, yeah, I know me, and okay, the basic. Yeah, the exhaust is okay. That's okay. That's good. So probably this one doesn't need the overhaul like I would expect the other ones to. The plate's good. The respray's fine. The roll cage, I already got a roll cage in it. Oh god. I'm gonna keep the roof, thank you. So I pretty much, okay, this car is done. This car is done. I don't need to do anything to it. And of course, I'm pretty sure that these need to be tweaked. I'm just checking, really. Because I'm not going to change the color layout on these race cars. I'm just going to leave them exactly how they were. But I'm just going to internally do like the engine work, the bump. You know what I mean. Just mostly upgrade it to make it better. I'll probably do some touches on the on like the body work and such. But other than that, I think everything. I'm gonna say that everything on these cars, these last three, are gonna need to be tweaked. So I might go back to this video as reference. So I'm gonna say tweaked. I think this one needs an overhaul. This one needs a tweaking. This one needs a complete overhaul. This one needs a complete overhaul. That one's done, and the rest of them need a complete overhaul. So that's just a quick little reference for myself. So when I go back and watch this video, I'm like, okay, I know what cars need to be done. Because if I didn't stop myself right there, I wouldn't have any money to help pay for my businesses because all of them are pretty much empty. So now that I know that this business is squared away, we are gonna go ahead and go to the stash house if I can find it today. Where's it at? Okay, there's the catchy thing. Where are you at? Usually I can just glance and there it is. Motherfucker, where you at? Hang on. Pardon my language, I'm so sorry. It's just I get in my head and I start running my mouth. Okay, you're on the complete left side of the map. Alright then. So now we're going to go ahead and do the stash house, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the mission for my meth lab. And as far as you guys go, I don't know. Because I'm basically going by the runtime that my laptop gives me as far as you guys go. But you guys will get another update along the line as far as when the cars I've upgraded. Because after I'm done with those cars, I'm gonna upgrade the cars that you guys saw in the arena, and then after that, if I hadn't won any more cars from the casino, then I'm gonna try to get some of those cars that you can customize. You know, the cheap ones. Put those on my list to customize and get done. Because I know for a fact the cars in my penthouse garage, um, they're done. I know they're done, and I'm not even gonna mess with them. The ones in my auto shop need to be tweaked, and after they're tweaked, and after the two in the arena place is tweaked, I'm gonna are overhauled. I'm gonna say overhauled because I haven't even touched them as far as customization. After they're done, if I like I said, if I haven't gotten any more from the place from the casino, then I'm just gonna buy those cheap cars and go on and customize them. Like I said, I'm just gonna gain money throughout the month as much as I can. At the bare minimum, at least I'll get $1 million from paying for my GTA Plus membership. And I'm telling you, in this game, that $1 million is hard and as horrible as it sounds. $1 million in GTA 5 Online ain't shit. Yeah, I hate to say it. We're just gonna kill him real quick. My number one rule, I cannot stress this enough. I know I say it in every freaking GTA video, but I'm gonna keep saying it so that way you guys will always remember. Always get armor, and from now on, always get smacks. Because you don't know what kind of crap you're gonna get into. Who's the idiot now? Anyone else? Okay. Cut you up like butter, boy. Damn it. Because it wouldn't shoot. Damn it. That's okay. I just basically waste one armor pack on the stash house because I pretty much repeat it as many times as it needs to be repeated. And I think I've got to kill like maybe one, maybe two people. So it's going to take me like seconds to do that maybe. There you go. Look at that. Dead. And barely any health was used. Okay, I take that back. I usually use 2 because I need time to leave the area, but with the I'm gonna say it again. Go ahead and take a shot. With the oppressor, it doesn't. It takes me like mere seconds to get away from him. And today's code is 21287. What am I, the lottery person? Ooh. Go like this. What do you think of Amy Hale's new look? Oh goodness, you guys have better lighting in here. Look at that. Look at that. Her fedora, her glasses. I think it works. So give me a sec. I asked my dad to get me another beer. Wrong pipe. Yeah, Coca-Cola going down your airways. Not good. Alexa, announce, "Hey Daddy, can you get me another Coke?"
Announcing.
Hey Daddy, can you get me another Coke? I love having those devices in the house. Even if I mostly use them for just speakers or to ask questions, that they're still very helpful. Okay, so now we're gonna leave the area. Oh crap! We're gonna have to defend ourselves here. little motorbike.
That kind of trouble.
I know, and it cost me only $8 million. I swear, that took me about 6 months to gather up. If not more. That's why I was asking you for GTA money. Lots and lots of torture, lots and lots of hours. Woo!
Yeah, and no meeting of it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you're recording, my bad.
Care to say hi?
Hello, everyone.
Love
you.
you too. Dad says hello. Alright then. Looks like to all the parents in the world that are watching this, sorry, but I'm gonna say it. My weed place has just got restocked for free. Just because I went ahead and did that real quick. And now we are heading towards my meth lab. Because I pretty much tried to do a mission for my counterfeit cash place. And let's just say nature called. And so I couldn't finish the mission. I guess I took too long, and it exits you out if you don't move the controller, if you don't move your character, if you don't interact with the game. In like 15 minutes, it blocks you out. Right? It says you've been idle for too long, and it'll kick you out of your session. And it has done that to me many times, and it makes me mad. So my dad's like, why don't you just go to the bathroom? Because if I don't keep it awake, then it's gonna make me get kicked out. And I lose my money. He's like, you don't make any sense. Only I can make my dad understand the world that is online gaming. And before y'all ask me, no, I do not do PC gameplay. The last time I played on a PC, as far as gaming stuff goes, is when Cartoon Network on CartoonNetwork.com still existed. Yeah, that was like literally the last time I did. Look at that. I got full payment for both of those cars, and it was $142,000 that I got. Full payment this time, so that's good. Now I don't feel as guilty about spending a little bit of money on that car. About $2 million, just the way I like it. Good. We're gonna drop you down here. Put this away because we don't need it anymore right now. Gonna take a sip of my soda while it loads up. Oh, I don't have any supplies in here. Okay. Okay. So you know what that tells me? That tells me I need to refill everything. Well, except for the weed place because it already just got filled. So I need to go back and refill all of my businesses. And then my other 2 businesses in the city. Well, technically I got 3, but that's here nor there. Or 4 if you count the nightclub. But I have a bit of a plan with that. I'm going to try and wait and let it fill up as much as I can allow it to fill up. And if I have to, I'll drop off my supplies for one entity at a time and then collect all the money. Basically, I'm going to go on a nightclub binge one day and just get as much money as I can from it. And then I'll go back to what I've been doing. Basically back to my regularly scheduled program. Because Tony has to have his fucking lottery fee, whatever the fuck it is. He has to have his little payments, so he'll shut up and do what I pay him to do. Thanks a lot, Tony. And no, Daddy, I'm not talking about you. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm not. Maybe you won't know. Okay. Now do you see why I use this thing? It takes me maybe 5 minutes to get across the map. Maybe less than that. As opposed to taking like 10 or 15. Or if not 20, depending on what entity you're using. And I mean like a flying plane or a plane or maybe a helicopter or a cab. It all depends, and I don't mind using a cab if if I honestly need a bathroom break. Like if I need to go to use the bathroom and I want to keep the session alive, I guess. I know this is TMI, but I literally let the cab drive me across the map. By the time I get back, it's usually the cab has already dropped me off, so it's perfect timing. So that's one of EV Soldier 96's little tricks. If you want to use it, go ahead. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one in the world that has done that. And one of my pieces of advice that I would give to other players is definitely, as hard as it is, let me go ahead and do this now, what am I saying? As hard as it is, you gotta be patient, because your patience will be rewarded, because I used to get every little dollar that I could get out of the few businesses I had to make my money to get other businesses, which is fair enough. But if you're patient enough, you'll get more money out of it. Let your safe, all the safes in your other businesses fill up if you can. Unless you really need the money. But to parents that let your kids play this game, I will let you know this now. If you really want them to progress in the game, as far as online, if you want to help your children, shark cards. Because that's why everything is so expensive in the game, because Rockstar Games wants you to buy your kids gift cards or shark cards so that way they can get GTA money. It's basically what's happening here. And I think it's ridiculous, but it works for them, I guess. Because this right here, this whole computer setup, kid you not, it was $1 million. Just for this computer setup. And why did you stand up? Oh, probably because I pressed the wrong button. Alright, now I'm going to access my computer. Because look here, I'll show you. I've got this one filled up. This one is on its way. And I'll get this one figured out anyway. Because right now, as it stands, I could get a potential 500,000 minus Tony's little fee, but I'm not in a hurry to get that money, so I'm always patient with that one. So what we do is we're just gonna go ahead and refill all of the businesses except for the weed one, because they pretty much got resupplied just a few minutes ago. But what sucks is that each business, it's $75,000 to resupply it. It takes for you have the option to steal it, but it raises my blood pressure to do that. So I'd rather not. So we're gonna resupply. Alright. Okay, counterfeit cash still has some stock that I could take. And the document forgery business doesn't really need to be supplied, so I'm not going to. Wait, yeah, it does. Never mind, I take it back. Counterfeit cash. 75. stop by here and do a mission for that if I wanted to. Which is pretty much where we're going to head next. So we're going to go ahead and get them set up. We're going to head up there real fast and do the mission for that. And then we'll see how far my battery will allow me to take you. Because everybody got resupplied the way they needed to be. My only regret is that I didn't put the arcade in the city. But I thought this might make more sense since all of my other businesses are in the desert. Honestly, I want to say get all your businesses in the city, even though it's more expensive. But the way the LJT missions work, as far as I understand, and the gun running missions, the farther you go, the more money you can get. So I just take the less money nowadays since I have so many other businesses to attend to. So I just eat it, I guess. Okay. Let me go ahead and get... I know I've got 10 other things of armor, but better to be safe than sorry. And then we'll head to my document forgery business and do that mission. Oh, okay. Beep beep. Yes, I know. I'm terrible at driving this thing. Leave me alone. Alright. Get me some more armor. Jump on here. And go down here. Because after this, it's probably either my battery's gonna die and I give you what my laptop let me give you, or next after this will probably be my salvage yard business. Do a couple towing missions, and then go down the list from there. Because I think I still have, or maybe I can go to my counterfeit cash factory, because I think I still have some supplies that can be sold. We'll see. If you guys like this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe. I really do appreciate it, because I see y'all watching my WWE stuff. There are some people that are watching my WWE stuff. So there is some people watching. So I know you guys are out there watching it. That's why this channel is still here, because you guys are watching, so I appreciate it. Because to be honest with y'all, there were some moments where I was like, do I even want to continue to do this? But you guys make me continue out of love, so appreciate it. And as I've said before, if there's some stuff that I haven't done that's GTA 5 related, other than a big heist that you guys want me to try to do on an episode of GTA 5, you guys can ask and I'll look into it, see if my crazy ass is capable of doing said mission, and then one of these days I'll make an episode with it. See, this is why I usually drive in the air. But I wanted to stay low this time. Oh, hang on. Hang on, people. And why did you do that? You ask. I could feel feel that when coming in the air tonight. Go ahead and take the money that he tried to steal, because that is just a extra 20 grand just for shooting a couple of missiles. And of course you get some HP. Trust me, I can use that 20 grand right now. Well, I have 700,000 still, but I don't like to be that low as far as like money. Like, I don't even like to be at the point of 500,000, but I'm okay with it. Because it basically costs you over $20,000 a day in a GTA day to pay all your employees, all your businesses and everything. I know that doesn't seem like much in the real world, but to me that's quite a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and put this in the bank as well, since it's right there. Oh, I accidentally hit no. Why did I hit no? Alright. So now we're going to go ahead and take care of this. Did I buy any supplies for this business? I want to make sure. I think I did. I'm going to go ahead and do the mission. But I'm going to just check it to see if I did or not. Okay, yes I did. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this mission real fast. Okay, good. Yes. Yes, the product one must be biked into the place. Yes, I know. Something easy for me to start. And the objective is literally you're just driving your motorcycle to the location on the map. And I know that seems easy because it is if you are in an invite only session. If you are in I think if you're in a public one, then you have the potential of other players stealing your stealing whatever you're selling, because that's what it's about to warn me about now. Like, it's about to let everybody in the session know, like, hey, it's just a good product you can steal. But that's why I play an invite only. That way I can take care of my businesses and make some money out of it. Because originally that's why I quit playing GTA 5 online, because I wasn't making really that much money. I keep having people destroying my product. I wasn't making money. I was like, well, what's the point if you can't make money and live the lavish lifestyle that, you know, the game supposedly tells you that you can live. Yeah, that wasn't my bad. At least you guys get a few chuckles. So yeah, that's why I quit for a while, and just, you know, just one day, just for giggles, I was like, you know what, is there any way to make it to where it's just you in the session, where it's nobody else? And it's like, well, you can go into an invite only session. I was like, okay, alright then. I didn't know about invite only sessions, my bad. I mean, I did, but I didn't know that was an option for GTA 5. GTA 5 Online. Let me correct myself. Trying not to die here. Wow! do that, but that was cool. Yeah, more than likely, other than WWE, you guys will probably get more GTA episodes out of me, just so you guys can see the different. I mean, you guys have gotten like 12 episodes at this point, and then you got a few from when I was doing it on Xbox. So you got quite a few. I know it's probably going to be a little bit monotonous and annoying, but maybe you guys can put this on as like background noise. And if that's the case, so be it. Ah! Damn it. And I destroyed some product. Yes, I know. That's usually why I'm quiet when I'm doing this. That's painful. That's just painful. And that's usually why I send the oppressor back to storage once I get, why? Oh my gosh, I can't even. You know what? I'm just gonna eat the money on this one. You know what? Okay, hang on. I'm just gonna eat it on this one. Okay. Because there's no way I can swim out of there and get back in the time allotted. There's no way. Okay, so that was, you did not complete the last product sale. Most of your stock has been recovered and returned to your business, and less than a few credits. Okay, complete all the sales to prevent that from happening. Okay, so I got some of it back, so I guess that's not, that's a little less hit to my soul. But I'm still gonna go back and do another mission for it. That sucked. That sucked so bad. And then now, oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta go back. I gotta call the insurance. And get my oppressor out of the fucking water. Okay. So now we're gonna try to call it again. Okay, I can't be requesting for the next 3 minutes. So I guess you guys get to watch me drive a car today. Yay! Okay. So now we're gonna head back up to up here and do another mission. Hopefully I won't botch it like I did the last one. Most of the supplies or products should have been recovered because it was sitting right there at the business. I don't know what the hell happened. Maybe because I was talking. Because usually I'm really good at that. And with the oppressor, I can do all 4 in a matter of minutes. Because usually the mission, they allot you now like 45 minutes. So there's no reason between the oppressor and that time limit. There's no reason I couldn't do that mission. That's what pisses me off. And then on top of that, you know, I was stuck in the water. There was no way I could get out, get back, and then get all of the money, the remainder of the monies that I had left. So I was like, man. So we just gonna drive. Oh, that's a nicer car than what I got on right here. We're just gonna drive back. Watch, as soon as I get done with this and I get done with my counterfeit cash business, if there's any time left, there's gonna my weed place is gonna be filled up with product. Don't worry, maybe tomorrow before SmackDown I'll do another video for GTA 5. Maybe. We'll see. I did promise my dad we'd spend some time together before SmackDown, so we'll see. So at least you know, I'm trying to look at the bright side here. At least you guys got a good chuckle. You know, I'm not perfect. I don't succeed in every single mission that I do. At least y'all got a good laugh. I did like that one motorcycle jump. I was like, wee! I didn't mean to do that, but okay. So, that was cool. That's why I hate those roads that are so tight like that. If you're a good motorcycle rider, you can get through that pretty easily. But me, I'm not like that. My brother could drift in his car like nobody's business, but I am not my brother. I am me, the person that cannot drift to save her life. And in case you guys have been wondering what I've been doing lately, it's been GTA, WWE, GTA, with a hint of Call of Duty Zombies. That's basically all I've been doing since I last did something for the channel. The last thing I did, I think, was Monday Night Raw for the channel. My singing channel is pretty much covered till like November 7th or some crap. So more time for at least a month will be dedicated towards doing this channel. So, but pretty much I'm gonna tell you guys right now, say farewell to freaking Cyberpunk, because I did not like the game. Yes, I did sit down, and yes, I did watch footage of it, thinking it was just a first-person shooter. It is, but there's some other shit you gotta do with it, and I don't know, maybe I just didn't vibe with the game, maybe I just didn't click with it, I just didn't like it. If you guys did, that's fine, that's your opinion, but I just do not like Cyberpunk 2077. I'll stick to my GTA 5 and Spider-Man, thank you very much. They need to hurry up and come out with some more Lego games, yo. Like, pretty much every Lego game that they have, I've pretty much played on my Xbox One. So it would be pointless to buy it again on this console. You know what? No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't be stupid. Okay, what we got this time? Oh, thank you, God. Well, not thank you, God, necessarily, but usually I can do the 3 in the 45-minute allotted time. So this will probably be the last mission for you guys. And then I'll make another episode. I can't promise that I'll make another one tomorrow, but we'll see. But you guys, I'm gonna warn you now. Aside from GTA 5 and WWE, you're more than likely gonna get more GTA 5 episodes from me, and you're gonna get pretty much the same thing I do on every episode. So if you guys want something in particular, you gotta tell me. Otherwise, I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing we do every time. Pinkies, try to make money in GTA 5. See what I did there? Other than doing all that, I've been, laugh at me if you must, but I've been reading, The Last Song by Nicholas Sparks. Why, you may ask? Go ahead, roll your eyes, laugh it up. Typically, I don't read romance novels. The reason why I'm reading this one is because Miley Cyrus was in the fucking movie. That's the only reason. I just want to see how the novel differs from the movie. And there is a lot more detail in the fucking book, let me tell you. The movie gets short and to the point. I mean, seriously, you could have gone all Titanic or some shit and make it like a 9-hour movie. Because back in my day, you had to have a whole VHS set to watch freaking Titanic. The good old days. The good old days of VHS and eating tapes. Our VHSs didn't get scratched, they just got eaten. So I want to say if you grew up in my era, let me know in the comments. But I'm pretty sure VHS tapes have been around since at least the 80s, 70s, 80s, maybe even 60s. I don't know. So I can't really say my era, because VHS has probably been around longer than my era. I will say, don't forget to check out Cedar's new album, The Surface Seems So Far. As of right now, I think it's pretty good. There is obviously some songs I'm gonna like more than others. I can't name them right now, but I have to listen to the album in its entirety a few times before I can really say I like or hate the album, or I'm somewhere in between. But I will say, from what I can tell, I think the prior album was heavier than this one. Maybe they decided to go in a different direction, I don't know, but I think the last one was heavier as far as like rock is concerned. Oh no! Oh crap. That I can deal with. Okay, wait. Phew. I swear, this is why I hate these trucks. Because they get stuck on the stupidest things. Okay, there's gotta be another way. What the heck? big trucks back. As I said, come on. But I swear, these trucks will get stuck on a piece of dirt if you let it. But as I was saying about, see, the new album, I don't know how to describe it. I think it's more not headbanging, but like if you're depressed or something, you can have a good listen to it. You know, I still headbanged a little bit, but not as much as I did with the previous. Not that, I'm not saying, whether you can headbang to it determines whether it's a good album. That's just my personal opinion. On my other channel, you guys know me pretty well. I'll dig a little deeper into that in detail once I go ahead and do the album on my other channel, and when I go to do the review on Patreon. I would have been so mad if I lost this truck, I ain't gonna lie. Once it doesn't have my product in it, I really don't care what happens to it, but in the meantime, I'm like, please don't let me crash this damn thing. Because I can barely drive a car, much less a freaking trash truck. There is a reason, ladies and gentlemen, why the world makes you have a separate license to drive one of these things. If you can't drive it in GTA 5, there's no way in the world you can drive it in the real world. That reminds me of this one episode of Family Guy where Peter loses his memory or some crap, and to teach Peter how to drive, Lois is like, okay, go ahead, play 7 hours of GTA, and we'll go from there, and see how well you can drive. Really, that GTA 5 is your driving standard? Are you weird? Have you lost your mind? But, if they used GTA 5 as a driving simulator, you're gonna have to change all the buttons and everything to like a PlayStation or a Xbox controller or a keyboard, depending what the driver was using. And you're gonna have to have like a overhead camera or something like that. I had a good laugh. My bonus mom has a car where you press the button and it starts. I'm not gonna say what type of car it is or anything like that. I don't want you guys looking for it. I'm like a crazy person. But she has a car where you press the button and it starts. And my wheelchair van is not like that. You turn the key and that's how it starts. She pressed on my ignition in my van because she had to take me to PT and we were on our way. And she rolled her eyes at herself and she's like, I tried to start your car by pressing on the ignition. I watched her do it and I just sat there and laughed. So be mindful of what car you're in, kids. I wish I could put some music on. Like some background music just to not ease the tension, but like to stop the silence. Because you guys know I'm not a very good commentator. I know I'm not. At least I admit I am not. good at in GTA 5 is like crashing into other cars. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I just thought it was something my Bugs Mom said today. I was watching People's Court. she does not like judge Leon at all. You know, if you watch the People's Court, you pretty much know how she rolls. You know, she pretty much yells at the freaking plaintiff or the litigants. Does it? And calls them out. She doesn't. My bonus mom looked at me and said that Beak would hold me in contempt of court. And I looked at her and I asked why, because she said because I would yell back at her and cuss her out. And I just sat there and I couldn't help but just die laughing. Alright, so we're gonna head to truck number, technically this will be truck number 2. Because I didn't lose any product. The only time I lost product was when I was trying to do the motorcycle version of this. I should be up in the air, but I know once I get in the air, I'm gonna want to get down, and I'm not very good of getting down. Hey! How? Did I trip on something? How did I die? Mysteries of GTA 5, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Come on. I wish they would respawn you back where you were at the beginning when you died, but oh no, they have to do it like put you like 20 feet away from where you were. Maybe I can just start singing while I'm playing GTA. Just, there's a girl that's been on my mind all the time. Just sit, do a little concert for you guys while I'm driving around everywhere. Nah, because I probably get copyrighted for that crap. I wouldn't be surprised. That's why I don't play the music in my videos anymore. Because as soon as I do, I get copyrighted. Or most of the time, I'll get a part block or partly blocked, and then there's a lot of times where I'll get blocked, period. And I'm like, damn. That's why I always encourage you guys to go to my Patreon, because Patreon doesn't do that, as far as I can tell. I can pretty much leave my stuff unedited, and they won't say nothing. So any stuff that gets blocked on my YouTube channels pretty much gets put on my Patreon where y'all can see it. Literally, guys, it's only $1 a month. That's like the bottom barrel. That's like the lowest it would allow me to put it. Look, I'm not looking to make money off of you guys for this. I just wanted to use, if I can get $1 or $2, I'm not gonna bitch or complain. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all. If I can get $1 or $2, great. If not, then so be it. I just wanted another avenue to where I could put my stuff for you guys in case YouTube tried to block it. And sometimes, not often or at all to what I can recall, TikTok hasn't given me too much trouble either, but they only, as of right now, give me an hour time limit, and typically when I do a gaming episode, it's almost an hour and a half. So until they put it to where I can have my stuff up to like 2 hours or something, Patreon is pretty much gonna be the goat if my stuff gets blocked. Go on now, gain some speed, you stinking truck. That's why I hate doing these truck missions. I know I'm not a good driver, and I know that affects the time in which I get to each destination. I acknowledge that. But can you make these trucks just a little bit fucking faster, please? I'm sorry, I'm talking to Rockstar when I say that, not you. I know. They're probably going to say, well, we're trying to make it more realistic. Well, if this is realistic, I will never want to be a truck driver ever in my life. Even if I wasn't, I'm not going to say disabled, differently able, that's what I'm going to say. Even if I wasn't differently able, I'd be like, fuck this, I'm not gonna be a truck driver. To hell with that. Not that I don't appreciate the truck drivers of the world, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm just saying I myself would not want to procure in the business of truck driving. Simply because they drive too fucking slow. But I do like these over the mailing businesses, or not businesses, but missions. Because all you have to do is back up to the location and press the right directional button. And that's it. You don't have to get out, then go to the little spot, then press the directional button and then get back into your car. Because that even those precious seconds, whew, those precious seconds in those type of missions matters. So that's why I'm like that. So that's why sometimes you'll see me like cut corners or like move across a place or something like that. Just so I can get to the next destination within the time. I think these handle a little bit better than the post office trucks. I can control it better. Maybe it's just me. Sorry if I sound kind of tired. I had me some physical therapy today, and you know how that. Well, if you've had physical therapy or PE at school, you guys know how that goes. Just drive. Oh my gosh. And I just want to say God is very helpful. And I'm not saying He's not helpful in many other situations that I've had in my life. I am never going to say that for as long as I live. But basically, what happened today, a part of my van, my wheelchair van, like underneath it, one of the pipes, I think it was, my dad said. I think so. Don't know. Don't ask me to go into detail because I don't remember, but something in the back of the van started to fall off. And by the grace of God, the Lord helped us get it home, because I thought the whole thing was going to come apart and then it not work anymore, and then I have to pray that I get another wheelchair van or some crap. So thank you, God, for helping us get it home. But I know my Superman will find a way to fix it, even if he has to use duct tape. Oh my gosh, I forgot. I was watching Facebook Reels earlier today or this evening, and I found the cutest thing. It was the Minions, like Despicable Me Minions, singing the Star Wars theme song. You know, the da da yeah, but they were singing it in their own little minion language, and you saw the different little minions dressed up as various characters from the Star Wars franchise, and it was just the cutest thing. I was like, oh my god, I would kill for a Minions Star Wars like collab movie cartoon type deal. Oh my gosh, I would die. Like, let me know in the comments below if you guys think that would be funny. Like, to me, anything with the Minions is funny. I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't understand it either. But anything I see with those little yellow things, I just die. I just can't help it. And I have to say, another movie franchise that I wish got another movie was Home. Yes, I know what y'all are gonna say. That movie sucked. Anything with freaking Jim Parsons, I'm down. I'm down. If he does like another like animated movie franchise type deal, God help me, I'm gonna watch it. Because he obviously did good in Big Bang Theory. I loved his narration in Young Sheldon. Don't spoil the last season for me. I haven't seen it yet. But yeah, if he does anything more, I'll gladly watch it, as long as it's not like a horror movie or anything. In case you don't know, your girl does not like horror movies, unless it's like a horror movie that's making fun of horror movies, if that makes any sense, like the Scary Movie franchise or anything like that. Anything like that, I'm down with. But other than that, I'm like, please get that stuff away from me. I don't want to see it. It's weird. Like my dad calls it murder porn. My dad calls it murder porn. And I can watch things like The First 48. I can watch Snapped. I can watch Dateline. I can watch 2020. I can watch all of that nonsense all day long and not have a freaking care in the world. Like, for real. All those investigating shows, I like those shows. But God help me if you if you guys put on like the Halloween franchise or gosh, what's another scary franchise that scares the crap out of me? Chucky, you know, things that you know are fake but scare the crap out of you. I refuse to watch that mess. I think it's because my brothers traumatized me with it when I was growing up. Like, they would beg me and then eventually make me watch scary movies like that. And ever since then, I'm like, I think there was a long time when I was a kid where I had to have a nightlight, or I ain't gonna lie, I am not gonna lie to you. Even to my early to mid teens, I think I had to have some sort of nightlight going, because I used to be, you know, because my brothers would scare me with those kind of movies, and it was just horrible. So yeah, that's if Jim Parsons wants to do another movie, and if it's action, comedy, romance, for all I fucking care, as long as it's not a horror film, I'm down. But if they don't make a Home 2, I'm sorry, but that's just, and that would be just criminal. And I think they made a series. I think they made a series of it, but I don't think Jim participated. And if he's not going to be in it, then to me, there will be no point. It's like, why waste all that money and all that money and just trying to promote it. I get what they were trying to do. It's all about the Benjamins. I get it, but still, I just no gym, no home. That's just my philosophy. That's like having an Avatar series without the Avatar in it. And I'm not talking about the blue things. I'm talking about the ones that can manipulate the four elements. Because I remember, I ain't gonna lie, when I was like 16, I finally gave in and I sat down and I watched the original series of Avatar The Last Airbender with my brother. And later on, not too far after that, Nickelodeon said that they were going to release a series called The Legend of Korra. And I was excited because, I was excited but hesitant at first, just as everybody else was. Because, it's not Aang. It's a follow-up series. It was a sequel to the original series in a way. But it's supposed to be a new Avatar, a new generation. So it's like appealing it to the masses. I was like, oh god, it's not going to be that good. And then I watched season 1 and I was like, oh my god. And then I kind of find out years later that it was only supposed to be one season or one book, if you will, just to get, just a small continuation of the Avatar series. And then because book 1 did so well, they wanted a book 2, 3. Nickelodeon wanted a 2, 3, and 4. I'm glad they did, but season 2, you can tell that the creators were not ready for that. They were like, "What? They want a second season? What?" You can just tell. I don't know, but I have to admit, at the end of season 1, the last episode of season 1, I lost my shit. I'm gonna say it. I lost my absolute gorilla shit. I was laying down, thank God, when I watched this. When I watched the final episode of the first season, because I screamed, "Aang!" My dad came into my room and he asked me, "What's wrong?" I was like, "It's Aang!" He's like, "Oh my god!" And you have to understand, they release new episodes of the series early in the morning. So let's just say Dad was a little bit grumpy at me when I did that, and he got scared out of his mind. Oopsie, sorry, Dad. But I watched the other 4 seasons. Season 2 was a bit of a regression because it seemed like it was a season that they weren't prepared for. But season 3, brah, God, I was obsessed with season 3. And season 4, I have to admit, Korra is freaking hot in season 4. I ain't gonna lie. I am not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna say it. You guys know it. I'm bisexual, and God, if Korra was a real person, I would go out with her. Definitely. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, at the spoiler alert, I'm gonna let you know that now. They did make a small, short comic book series for The Legend of Korra that takes place after the original series, literally seconds after the series ends. And then we find out that Asami is in love with Korra and all that stuff. So I'm like, damn it, I wish Korra was real so I could go on a date with her. I'd have to sneak past Asami, but that's here nor there. So let's see if we can get this mission done. We are almost done. We are at the last drop. And here we go. And we got that moment money. Check that out. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. We got about 800,000. I'm good with that. it, but I can always get that back pretty easily. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. And now I'm getting all the texts that, all the supplies we purchased earlier in the episode has made it to my businesses, and now they are working on it. You constantly get messages that you got the supplies, but it'll warn you like, buying it will eat into your profits, but it doesn't matter to me. It's a lot less stress. That's pretty much it from me as far as you guys go, because the battery's about to freaking die. And before I ask, well, why don't you just leave your charger in the thingy, in your laptop? Because I swear my screen goes black for no reason, and then my laptop will say that it's on, but I have to completely restart it. Not master reset it, but restart it to get it to come back on, so it'll work again. So that's why I do it the way I do it, unfortunately. But I will do my damnedest to make sure that you guys get another episode of GTA 5 before Friday Night SmackDown, which is will now move to the USA Network. You guys know it's going to be I've heard it's going to be 3 hours. Good God. Hopefully it's more matches and less blah blah. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of GTA 5. I think this is like the 13th episode for the PS5 version. But yeah, we'll just keep doing missions like this. You guys want something in particular, you gotta let me know. You guys know the drill. Hope you enjoyed. I'm EV Soldier 96. I hope you guys have a good night or good day. See you next time. Bye guys.